Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Duskers. So I got this game in a Humble Bundle and it looks really cool. Apparently this game is tagged as horror and judging by the trailers I can kinda see why. But some of the less popular user pick tags were roguelike, for example. And I don't remember what else actually. But point is, this looks like an interesting game. Supposedly it's about a drone operator who is trying to figure out what happened to everybody in space. The sci-fi game, you got spaceships and stuff, and everybody is gone except for the protagonist, and it's up to you to figure out what happened. But that's just the story of the game. The actual gameplay of it is quite interesting from what I actually know. This is still a blind playthrough, so I haven't seen anything outside the trailers and Steam store description and stuff. But it's basically entirely controlled by the keyboard. I literally cannot click on any of these options with the mouse if I tried. It's all like a command line kind of stuff. And so, drone operator training. I would assume that's the tutorial. In fact, that's almost definitely the tutorial. In fact, I don't know why I'm saying this as if there's any degree of uncertainty about whether this is the tutorial or not, because this has to be the tutorial. What is help manual then? Let me take a look at the options first. Alright, I had a look in the options, and there's graphical stuff, there's difficulty stuff, but I'm not going to mess with that. I'm just going to play the game how it was intended, on normal difficulty, with the stuff that's already enabled or disabled, What's in the help manual? I've always done better with tutorials than I ever have with explanations for how to play the game. This is the game. Get used to it, because you pilot these drones and you move them around and you're seeing what the drone sees. Which is very strange. Man, it is some creepy audio. I feel like there's a bit of input delay, which I'm going to assume is intentional because the story is that you're like a drone controller person at a computer actually remotely controlling these drones, so I'm gonna say that's intentional. Oh god, typing help just brings us to this. So I am gonna have to put up with this. Oh well, I guess it's realistic considering it's a command line thing. Alright, so I played the tutorial. It was kind of boring since it was just figuring stuff out. Alright, let's play the game. So basically, everyone in the universe except for you is dead, probably. And there's some kind of threat out there that is likely why everybody disappeared, but you gotta look through logs and stuff to figure out why. Emergency distress sequence. Alright. Sure, let's read a log. Gather intel/logs from derelict spacecraft, gather resources necessary for survival, search for survivors. If objectives cannot be completed, recommended action, initiate a reset. So the tutorial didn't tell me about this screen, so I'll have to figure that out on my own. Well, I guess I'll just press the flashing button. Infestation type 0, so is... I doubt that 0, rather, is 0 known infestation types. Infestation types probably referring to the various whatever they are that seem to have wiped out humanity, question mark? Sure. Inconclusive. So, I read the info stuff. It's gonna be really hard to type while talking, but one of the tips said that, like, the first room when you board a ship is initially safe. And then it goes and specifies that it means initially. Do I have a generator? Yes, I do. Hubert. Alright. See, who has a motion sensor? Let's see. So, I suppose the idea is that the generator thing can only power a certain number of rooms at a time? Yeah, generator powers a nearby power inlet, and I use generator to power the power inlet, which should give me control over the thing, should it not? So, the command that I just entered supposedly resets the view if it gets corrupted, so that'll be fun. Also, apparently the feed starts to glitch out more and more as long as you use the same ship, and you're supposed to take control of new ships and abandon the old one to get things working again as well as they used to. So I noticed that this door is open already. The tip said that the rooms that are already connected to the first room with open doors are also initially safe. Oh, here's a drone. Stun. Alright, that'll be interesting. Yeah, I'll just put that on this drone, I guess. So just out of curiosity, say I close this door. Say I open this door. And this door. Because the thing said there was no infestation at all in the ship. But that could also mean that it didn't detect it or something? I don't know how this works yet. I only just started the game. So, the only thing I have to go off of right now is that nothing has come out of that room yet. So maybe there really is nothing in this ship? I'm gonna try going in there. terrible idea, yes, but some scrap there. Yep, there doesn't appear to be anything in here. Oh, right. I actually have to have a drone with gather on it. Is this a command? No, it was listed in the help file for alias, so since I don't want to have to type navigate, let's see. First of all, oh, so it's not a command thing, it's actually a file that you have to type stuff in. Right, so it comes with a couple aliases. So yeah, end autocompletes, so I can press end to send everybody back to the thing. Do this while I remember. Got some fuel. No fuel. Aw. So, alias. Gonna add my own here. Go equals... Hang on. Gonna check the alias thing one more time, so... Alright, so I assume when it says go equals navigate, drone number, room number, then... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's formatted like that, because surely it could just be go equals navigate, and since navigate has two arguments anyway, putting those two arguments at the end of go would make sense. But then again, there are alias things where the stuff's already filled out, like the end command, which automatically brings all your drones back to the start point. Right, I'm learning. I am learning how to do things, and it's slowly making more sense, I think. And I immediately forgot what the syntax was. Right. $X, $R. Actually, if I'm going for efficiency here, couldn't I just make it G? Why not? Oh, I forgot a space there. Rather, I didn't press with my thumb hard enough, I guess. Oh, there's some scrap in here too. By the end of this, I'll have this thing really customized. Wait, what? Oh. It assumes because I'm taking too long that I don't know how to end or something? Whatever. There we go. So now I'll just be able to type GAT when I want to gather everything in a room. By the end of this, I'm going to have a lot of abbreviations. So do those does the alias file continue between saves? Because, you know, this does have the user-defined tag of roguelike, and in fact, the store description says that when you die, you lose everything, so it kind of is like a roguelike in that regard. Even though it doesn't call itself a roguelike, interestingly enough. Well, I got everything. Let's leave. Well, that was the first ship. I wonder if it's empty on purpose so that you can get your bearings. Because I would imagine there's a pretty high chance that the next ship they'll go to will have something dangerous. So what does the number next to each letter mean? You can go to distance 2. Oh, it's distance. So wait. That takes up propulsion stuff. So I imagine jumps is for, like, jumping between these. Alright. Yep. Infestation types detected. 1. Oh boy. Gonna have to be a bit more careful about this one. Well, let's continue. Oh, there isn't one in here. It's probably in this room. Here we go. Because I'm pretty sure I need that to be able to open doors and stuff. Right, so... probably activate the motion sensor here. Ah. So it's up there. So when it says infestation types, does that mean that there's just one of that thing there, or is there one type of enemy in this area? Because judging by the help file, I'm pretty sure there are multiple types of enemies that behave differently. Oh, there was a generator in here all along. I'm pretty sure that scrap just stays on the map, so I won't forget to pick it up in a second. Because how it works is, when you use an ability like motion sensor, then you lose a bit of durability on that equipment. And if I were to start moving, I'm pretty sure... hang on, does moving stop the motion sensor from working? Yeah, moving parent drone deactivates motion sensor. So, was it 1 that had the... yeah, it's the one that has the thing. So I won't be able to get that right away, but... oh well. So, I don't know how the doors work, because I'm pretty sure there's at least one kind of enemy that can break doors open. Judging by what I've seen in the trailers. So, it hasn't broken out of that room yet. Oh, door not powered. So this is where the reroute thing will have to come into play, I'd imagine. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. There's really no way to be safe. There's really no way to be safe about this besides bringing this throne over here to, activate motion sensor in here. Okay, there's nothing in that room. So there's nothing in any room except that one room up there. I can already tell I'm probably going about stuff the worst possible way, but you know what? I'm learning. Can't undo the stuff I've already done, so just have to keep going. Alright. Oh, that's another airlock. I was like, what, another door? But nope, airlock. So I think I got everything that I possibly can in this area. One of the tips in the help section said that exploring that one last room could get you some scrap, or it could get you a fleet of destroyed drones. So, just gonna leave. That one got confused for a moment. Well, we got some scrap. Running low on the fuel, which is a concern, but modifications. We can use the scrap for stuff. Failure probability. Oh no. Right, I don't know exactly what I want to spend this on, so not gonna deal with that right now.